When I say LinkedIn, you say, yeah, LinkedIn. I mean, that's a typical reaction, right? Everybody has this preconceived idea that LinkedIn's only a place where people wear suits, they're really stuffy, they're pretentious, they're stuck up.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great. Okay?
But listen, I've hung out in this space. I have evolved with this space. It's not that place anymore. So today, I really want to talk with you guys about the evolution of LinkedIn because it's a great place for you to find a job and or grow your business. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, Kat, but like I've tried that. Nothing ever works for me. I suck at LinkedIn. It doesn't work. It's not a good space for me. But have you tried? Have you really tried and invested your time in growing your brand or growing your business or growing your professional self on LinkedIn? My guess is probably not. And I say this because I know LinkedIn is a place of immense growth for all of us. So hear me out, stick with me. I promise I'm gonna give you some valuable advice today. If you've never heard of the word LinkedIn, what exactly is it? LinkedIn is a professional social networking platform online with 675 million users. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of this video though, I want to get the housekeeping out of the way. So don't forget, if you like what you see, to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification for alerts for future videos. Now that that's out of the way, today I want to talk with you guys more about the evolution of LinkedIn and what it used to be and what LinkedIn is now. LinkedIn used to be a place with stuffy professionals wearing suits, but now LinkedIn is a mecca of professional advice and creative genius. LinkedIn is no longer that place where you feel like you constantly have to walk on eggshells because you're afraid of what people will think and you're afraid you're gonna say the wrong thing. Whatever exactly the wrong thing even means. Oh, and unless you're connected with people who haven't updated their LinkedIn profile in about 10 years, you're probably not gonna see as many people wearing suits and you're probably not gonna feel as intimidated as a result. Because let's face it, it's 2020 and business casual isn't frowned upon anymore.
Actually, I stole this shirt from Frank.
LinkedIn users have considerably loosened up over the last 5 to 6 years. People just aren't afraid to say what's on their mind. They're not as afraid to open up anymore, and they're definitely not as afraid to reach out and connect with you. Now you can take that cavalier approach and run with it, or you can take it and run away with it. I'm gonna leave that up to you. Bear in mind, this is still social media where people get social. And truthfully, if you wanna dedicate your time to dusting off your LinkedIn profile and connecting with people and landing the job of your dreams, you're gonna have to build up the courage to reach out, connect, and express some genuine curiosity.
So, you guys, what is the 411? What has everybody been up to?
In this way, I highly, highly, highly suggest you in the very least become a conversation participant on LinkedIn, if not a conversation starter. LinkedIn used to be the place where you solely got hired or you were looking to get hired, but now LinkedIn is a place for pretty much anything in the world of professional development. Back in the day, you would log on to LinkedIn to either find a job, or if you're a company, you would log on to LinkedIn to find employees. But today it's turned into this place of advice, people reaching out to one another and connecting and getting ideas as to how they can land a job or how they can grow their business. This is why I really encourage you guys to get involved in the LinkedIn atmosphere, because you can learn so much from so many people you're connected with.
Help me help you.
Whether it's about a job, job requirements, or better yet, what exactly they're looking for in the employee when you're trying to land a job. You can openly ask these questions on LinkedIn to hiring managers these days. Some companies want their employees to have X number of years of experience. Some hire based solely on skills and talent. Either way, you reaching out, expressing genuine curiosity in the position, and really directly talking to hiring managers is the only way that you're gonna find this information out. As a business owner myself, I can also tell you guys that LinkedIn is an amazing place for entrepreneurs, whether it's learning how to generate more leads or just learn about how to grow your business in general. I've personally made so many connections in my e-commerce business on LinkedIn just by reaching out to people and getting involved in the conversation. you have no idea how many opportunities you can really create. Moral of the story is this: you're missing out on huge learning opportunities on LinkedIn by just letting it sit there and collect dust and cobwebs. LinkedIn used to intimidate a lot of people, but now LinkedIn still intimidates a lot of people, but that's only if you haven't been active for the last 5 or 6 years.
It's been 84 years.
Job seekers used to be really weirded out by the idea of reaching out to a hiring manager in a private message on LinkedIn because, let's be honest, that many years ago, we didn't really know how to act.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side, yeah.
Since social networking was still kind of a new thing. But today, LinkedIn has grown so much in user capabilities and in volume that reaching out to hiring managers is actually highly encouraged. And whether they answer you or not, well, that all depends on your approach. If you're sending someone a sales pitch about your business or about yourself in a private message right off the bat, your chances are slim they're going to respond.
No, don't like that.
And if they respond, it's probably not going to be the response you wanted or you expected. If you're not expressing genuine curiosity in a job or in the hiring manager and asking them questions like, hey, how long have you been at X company? Do you love your job? Then there's a really strong chance your message is going to be overlooked. I say this to you guys because I've reached out to so many hiring managers in the past on LinkedIn after applying for a job I wanted or just to pick their brain. And when you express genuine curiosity in what they do or about the company they work for, it really takes you to the next level. A lot of times when I did this, hiring managers would schedule a phone interview right on the spot. Does this guarantee you the job? Well, I mean, if it were that easy, we'd all have the job of our dreams, right? But in the very least, it helps you stand out amongst the crowd. It's really all about the finesse in your approach and remembering to keep your curiosity front and center. If this video got you guys at all thinking about jumping back into the game of LinkedIn, then leave a comment below and don't forget before you leave to subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you like what you see so you can get alerts for future videos. Oh, and real quick before you leave, while I have you here, don't forget to type your questions in the comments so that I can use them for content in future videos. So much love to you all, and I'll see you in the next one.